Hello, my name is Cindy. Today I will be doing my February wrap-up. February was a busy month for me. There was Lunar New Year's and there was me getting sick out of nowhere. And there was also the fact that I read some amazing books and I want to share with you my thoughts about them. The first book I finished reading was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, Book 1 in the Red Queen series. Oh my goodness guys, I did not expect to really enjoy this book that much. I finally understand the hype of this book and why this book won a Goodreads award for new debut author. Oh my goodness. She totally deserved that award. I am very looking forward to reading Glass Sword. I did a review video for this book. I will link that up here and below for you to watch. This book had a lot going on and I really enjoyed that. There was a little bit of romance that you did not expect coming, and there was a revolution at the same time. There are characters that you learn to just love, and then there are characters you learn to just not love them anymore because they're really much unlovable. And yes, there is a huge plot twist in this. Totally worth the hype and the read. I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I placed it on my favorites list. Stars Above by Marissa Myers, a Lunar Chronicles collection. This book came out in February and I had to read it because I wanted to read the epilogue for winter. Who didn't? Because I did. So that's why I rushed to Target once this book was released to get my hands upon it because I wanted to know who was getting married and who was not, and if the couples are still together, and I'm pretty sure they are. So I did a review for this book. I will link that up here and below for you to check out. I thought this was a nice companion novel or book or short stories to the Lunar Chronicles. So if you are a die-hard Lunar Chronicle fan, go get this book, especially if you want to read the epilogue like me. I gave this book an overall rating of a 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to read something from the Lunar Chronicle again. I really miss that universe and the whole science, dystopian and sci-fi, you name it, I missed it, and I got to be back in it again, and oh, now I'm done. So February was also the month where I told myself I gotta read some contemporary books because I have been reading too much fantasy YA novels. So I was like, okay, let's place me back into modern time. So I decided to pick up Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I recently reviewed this book. I will link that up here and below for you to check out. Oh my goodness, this book is a heartbreaker, literally. I knew what was to come, but it literally still left me speechless. The movie for this book is coming out June 3rd, and I am totally ready to see that movie. As for the book, I simply loved it. It was amazing, transforming. It was a beautiful love story that you really much haven't read in other books before. It's not a kind of typical romance. It's that kind of love story that gradually builds over time. On my February TBR, I had a total of 4 books. First was Red Queen, Stars Above, Me Before You, and The Start of Me and You by Emily Lord. I got about, I think like 20% into that book, and let me just say, I am a little bit out of my element. It's a YA contemporary, and I am very not used to it. If you recall, I read a lot of YA high fantasy and dystopian and science, and you know. And when I am thrown back into modern YA contemporary kind of book, I am a little bit out of my element. I don't know what's going on, and I feel as though I am not enjoying it as though I used to. So I am gonna DNF The Start of Me and You because it's not my cup of tea right now. I might pick it up randomly one of these days. If I do, I will include it in my wrap-up for you guys to know. What book did you read in February? Let me know below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and I will see you soon, guys.